Hi there, and welcome back to another edition of Gray Hair and Tattoos. My name is Lonnie, and today we are going to be talking about wearing what you want. You know what? Such a simple concept, and yet it's so hard. And I can't say this enough, and it's become my rallying cry for trying to help people find their confidence, to find their style. But again, let's all say it together: wear what you want. Just such a liberating statement. And this episode is just about, some tips, some tricks, some ideas, how you can incorporate that thought into your everyday life, finding the confidence that you need in order to wear what you want. Fashion is subjective. I mean, what I find cute, maybe somebody doesn't find very cute. Somebody is just wearing an outfit and they're like, wow, I feel great in this. Maybe I'm like, I wouldn't wear that. That doesn't matter. What I think shouldn't affect their outfit, and what they think should not affect my outfit. So it's coming to that realization, finding that level of comfortability of being able to wear what you want is, again, just freeing. It's just freeing. Okay, so I came up with this concept because I recently did a TikTok, and my son and I went to San Francisco, and I visited a Doc Martens store. The very first, it was a Doc Martens store that I went to 4 years ago that started my obsession all over again with Doc Martens. But I went to the store, I went in, I showed the shoes, and I posted the TikTok, and I received a comment from a young lady, not an older, mature woman, but a young woman. And her comment was, I wish that one day I could wear Doc Martens. And so my response back to her was, what's stopping you? Is it the breaking in process? Is it the cost? What is it that is stopping you from trying to, to wear what you want? And her response back to me was, I'm looking forward to one day having the confidence to be able to wear them. And that just really took me back. It's like, no, honey. I mean, I could see her picture. She was just a beautiful young lady, and yet still struggling with the confidence to wear a pair of boots. And so that comment, that TikTok, that comment has led me here today to this discussion. And my response back to her was, the only opinion that should matter should be your opinion. And it's really, again, it's easy for me to say, and I know sometimes it's not easy to do, but it is a fear that I overcame, and I hope to be able to inspire you to be able to do the same thing. So let's just start with the basics. Okay, you have a style, but you're not happy in it because you feel that your style is the style that you think you should be wearing, or it's a style that won't get any comments. It's you are hiding your individuality in your fashion. Then by all means you stay there. If that's where you're at and you don't want to be there, then start making small changes. There's nothing wrong with planning out your freedom of self-expression, your freedom of fashion. What you can do is you can start journaling how you want to explore fashion. What I did and what I still do today is I will, just go through the internet. I'll look at Pinterest. I will see fashion ideas that call to me, and I'll be like, I like this outfit. I have a good feeling when I see this outfit. and then I'll recreate that outfit. Now, when you're doing that, let's just say you're looking at Pinterest and you're like, wow, I really like this outfit. You know, I like the top, I like the pants, I like the shoes, I like the jacket. I like the way that they have put this all together, but that's too big of a step for me. I'm not ready yet to make that bold of a difference. Then start with one thing at a time. You know, if you like the style shirt that you see, start with that shirt. You know, start with that shirt into the wardrobe that you already have. You know, once you wear that shirt and you become more comfortable in it, incorporate the pants. You know, now you have the shirt and the pants and you can wear it and you can be like, wow, this is pretty cool. You know, I'm feeling comfortable. I'm feeling confident. From there, you know, add your shoes. Start experimenting, and you will know the pace that you need to go because you're going to know your level of comfortability. You know, just little baby steps, but continue to have those steps going forward. Now, if you wear something, let's just say you buy that shirt and you're wearing it and you're just like, you know what, I thought I would like it, but I'm not that comfortable, then keep trying. There is no failure. There's just because you think that it's going to be the path that you want. If it doesn't end up being your path, it's just not your path. So what I'm saying is don't let a step back stop you. Just keep trying. So you've written down the styles that you've wanted. You've seen the pictures that you've wanted. You have started off slowly to the things you want. Take stock, you know, is this good? Am I good now? Is there anything else that I wish to incorporate? Is there anything else I wish to change? You know, maybe I can play with my hair color. Maybe I can get a tattoo. Maybe there's all these things that you can do. So start to experiment with, you know, with hair color. You know, you can play around with hair color. There's all sorts of temporary hair colors these days. Is there a tattoo you've been wanting, but you've been too scared to make that statement? You know, it's like a domino effect in a good direction. One little baby step forward in you giving yourself the freedom of wearing what you want will open yourself up to just amazing avenues in other parts of your life. Now, again, a lot of times we don't wear what we want. We don't have that self-expression because we don't want the comments. As far as I'm concerned, negative people are going to be negative regardless as to what you do. Somebody who wants to impose a negative thought or a negative statement to you, they're going to find something to do. They're going to find some way to deliver that message. So you might as well be living your own life in your own fashion, in your own sense, because it's going to come anyway. Don't let the fear of what people might say, or don't let the fear of what people might think stop you from being just absolutely the person you want to be. They cannot stop you. They have no power over you. The only person who has any power over what you do is you. Now, I have all sorts of, I can't control what anybody thinks. I can't control anybody being nice. I can't control what the person at the grocery store thinks when I walk by. The only person I can control is me. I can control myself in a situation. You know what, if somebody were to say something, I can't control them saying it. What I can control is how I react to it. If somebody's going to think something, then again, that's up to them. Now, another aspect I want you to explore, if you are to that point where you are like, I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm going to make those steps. I'm going to make those steps and I'm going to start dressing the way I want to. If there is anybody anybody in your circle who is anything less than supportive, you need to address that immediately. If the people around you are not loving you and supporting you, then you either need to A, address that with them, or B, get rid of them. All right? I mean, you can't get rid of your parents. You can't get rid of your family. But you can use your voice. If you, let's just say you decide that you want to have purple hair. And so you put some purple hair color in your hair, and somebody says something negative. Somebody's like, that purple hair color looks terrible. Or what are you trying to prove? Or are you trying to be a child? The only thing you have to do is just look them dead straight on and be, why are you saying that? Why are you saying things to hurt me? Chances are they're going to be like, what are you talking about? I'm not trying to hurt you. And you can have that opportunity to be like, the things that you just said to me hurt me. Here's where it gets tricky. If they acknowledge it, if they're like, oh my gosh, you know what? I didn't mean to hurt you. I am so sorry about that. You know, I won't do it again. Fine. Learning lesson. You've learned to use your voice. They've learned to be careful with their words. And you can go forward. If anything less than I am sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you comes out of their mouths, you need to reevaluate again the amount of time that you spend with these people. It is not fun getting rid of negativity out of your life. If it was fun, everybody would do it. But it is such a vital step. You need to surround yourself with people who are supportive. You need to surround yourself with people who love you. You need to surround yourself with people who just want you to be happy. It makes me sad that we have to do this, but we just have to. I mean, I have my friends, my family, my two sons, my niece, very supportive. I mean, I'll go to my kids and I'll be like, you know what, I'm going to dye my hair purple. They'll be like, great, do you need help? Because they just want me to be me. They just want me to be happy. You know, my son can come to me and be like, you know what, I'm going to buy a van and travel across the country. I'd be like, great, do you need help finding one? That is what unconditional love is about, and that's what you need to support yourself. And more importantly, you need to give yourself that unconditional love. You need to give yourself the freedom to be you. You need to give yourself the freedom to work on the confidence of wearing what you want. If you want to wear Doc Martens, wear Doc Martens. You know, if you want to get a tattoo, get a tattoo. If you would like your hair to go gray, let your hair go gray. It's a gift that only you can give yourself. Nobody else can make you confident but you. And there are ways to do it. Maybe this episode has helped you. Maybe this has given you the encouragement to go to Amazon or Barnes & Noble and find some books to read. Maybe this will help you get a journal to start writing things down. But I just really hope this helps you get the freedom to start that journey, to start that path to wearing what you want. Because again, it is such a simple statement with such a huge message. This message is not gender-based. This message is not age-based. This message is not based off the color of your skin. This is universal. Just wear what you want, be happy with yourself, and to love yourself. I will continue with this message until you probably don't want to hear it anymore, but it is something that needs to be said. I've gone through a journey of pain. I've gone through sadness. I've gone through a whole lot. I was to a point where I didn't like myself very much. I had to walk this path. I had to start that journey I just told you about. This isn't something that I was just born with. This is something I have chosen. And I know if I could find my path to do it, you can find yours too. I am your biggest cheerleader, and I know you can do it. So again, wear what you want. Such a simple message, but so important. So with that, I am going to leave you with the suggestion of, if you like today's episode, you can hit that like button. if you want to, figure out what I'm going to talk about next, you can hit the subscribe button. You know what? If you like today's message so much you want to hear me every day, you can follow me on all forms of social media. I am Gray Hair and Tattoos across the board on Instagram, Pinterest, Spotify, Twitter, Facebook, you name it, you can find me as Gray Hair and Tattoos. And I'm going to leave you again with just a quick message. Love yourself, tell yourself something kind, give yourself the opportunity to free yourself and to love yourself, and it will be the most beautiful gift you can ever give yourself. With that, until next week, until our next episode, that's all I got, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.